You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me.
And that concerns me. How?
Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Deus Ex Human Revolution. So we actually finished up with the Hive, what Hive has to provide for now. So yeah, then we should be moving to the other main mission in the story. Okay, so now we are going back to the Alice Garden pods. The reason why I'm saying going back to, because we actually been in there quite a couple of times before. I think I just took the long way there. Yes, you can see Alice Garden pods with a big arrow to this way. And it's where we rescue our friend Ming's, you know, friend, I guess, or colleague. Okay, before we go in, look at these things. They are like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all? Yeah. 4 storages that we can actually broken into, or get into rather. Some of them we even have some codes, but for even more XP, I'm just gonna okay.
Access granted.
I'm just okay. They're a bit freaking out, but wait, can I close you? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. As long as any of the authority NPCs don't see us, I think we are good.
Access granted.
Okay. What do you hide? Bunch of ammo, huh? And what do you hide? It's better to be thorough. Okay, nothing. Alright, what's over here? Let's go for the clearance tag. Okay, we get 19 for our countdown. Okay.
Access granted.
Could you guys stop? Like, look at those 3. Okay. Doesn't seem we are hiding anything. Let's move on to here. Okay. I think we got it.
Access
We didn't
granted.
even Oh, typhoon ammo. I think I recall saying that I don't planning on to even get the typhoon augmentation. If you really want to, watch the very what is say we are doing this stealth, so more of a explosive approach. I do my live series. I think, yeah, it should the VOD's actually being uploaded to to my second YouTube channel.
Access granted.
And then I am live streaming on Twitch, so you may wanna check that out if you. I played this game as well, but I'm not doing the stealth approach there. I'm doing the.
Hey, you lost or something? A lot of travelers have trouble keeping all the Chinese street names and districts straight. Most of them are here to enjoy the nightlife in the Guigang district.
Okay, yeah, turn back to normal. Okay. Alice Garden Boats, here we come. Alright, so as I was saying, make sure to check out the second channel as well, and if you can, hop on to the Twitch channel as well. So all the link should be available in the channel description. So yeah.
这个月又得捉襟见肘了。
房租钱又不够了。
嘘，你知道姐很爱偷听别人，我能感觉到她就在那藏着呢。
哦，对，不好意思。哎，你找到工作了吗？
没有，你呢？
也没有。
All right. So people living a hard life.
很好，还不错。
Okay.
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a park? And no air conditioning. Broken. We got air vent to ventilate the place though. Not so bad. So, how long you want? 1 month? 2 months?
Okay. All right. Right. We have our first keypad. We can take a crack at. This is a peculiar position to do this.
Access granted.
Yeah, we got it right away. Hopefully I'm not alerting any unnecessary people. I don't think anything worthwhile over there. Let's see. Let me hack this save first. Okay.
Access granted.
Okay, we barely made it, but we made it nonetheless. Okay. What is this? My Diary by Cho Jian. I'm so tired of this place, day in day out, solving problems for a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet, I'll tell you the messes what. Don't flush dog baggies and bottle caps down the john and it won't overflow. I did a graduate degree in engineering for this. I just gotta get out of this place. This shitty hotel is really getting me down. All I've got to do is save enough money to get out of here, and I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it. Then I'm gone. It'll be goodbye, lower hengsha, hello sunshine and fresh air. Had to fix Deng's front door again. This makes the third time in 2 weeks. He keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his key, and then creaks in the door. This place is driving me nuts. I cannot wait to get out. Ambitious plans. Okay. Dragon heads, the triads of the 21st century, a traditional foe. The original eightfold rank structure among the triads become more streamlined in the modern era, with such tradition as the 36 great oaths of fealty falling out of favor to be replaced with less ornate, more immediate pledges to loyalty. The contemporary four-tier system reflects the flexibility of the triad criminal enterprise, with a mixture of numeral designators. It's a mixture of numeral designators. I think that's a typo. I think that should be designate or something, right? Maybe not. Okay. And or traditional honorific assigned to given roles. At the very lowest level, the levels are the probationary members, often drawn from youth gangs. These so-called blue lanterns become a rank and file 49 after an initiation ceremony. Above them are key administrators and enforcers. The white paper fan 415, the red pole 426, and Starro Sandal 132. At command level comes the Vanguard Deputy Mountain Master and Incense Master, each 438. And finally the Mountain Master, also known as the Dragon Head, 489. Very interesting naming convention. Oh, you can't hide from me. Tell Tong your firewall sucks. Took me less than 5 seconds to get in. And okay, it should be login details to this terminal, but you know me, I'm gonna go in the old way. Okay.
Access granted.
Ooh, that's a lengthy one. Complaint, Mr. Shaw, this is the third time that I have noticed trash piling up in the corridor outside port 222. Maybe it's the devil's doing. I don't know. Mr. Shu's lack of courtesy towards the other guests in this hotel is horrendous, and only likely to get worse if management, namely you, doesn't do something about it. Do you want your establishment to get a reputation as being a rat hole? If you do not rectify this situation soon, I will be forced to take my complaint to the authorities. And I am quite sure that several of your client and business partners will not appreciate seeing armed soldiers patrolling in here. Sincerely, Liu Chang, Pod 232. Okay. Hive Master Chow, make sure 301 gets whatever the fuck he wants. Boys, girls, internet access, soda, noodles, or the fucking moon. Our LP brothers have got big plans for him in HK. HK means which means we need to keep him happy until we skip him onto their ship. Hong Kong? After that, is their problem. Okay, least extension. Mr. Shaw, I don't know what's going on with that construction permit, but it looks like I'll be forced to extend my stay here by yet another 3 months. I simply don't understand what's happening on Shaigyu Plaza. When I put my down payment in, they promised me the new condos would be ready by spring. Can somebody cut through all this bureaucracy and jumpstart the building efforts? At least I have you to thank for your understanding and patience. The last thing I need to worry about right now is being thrown out on the street. Okay. Urgent response. Okay, this is a scam email. Port 128. Mr. Shaw, this morning I go to make port 128 ready for next guest, as you say, but when I open it, I see many items from former guest is still inside. Are you sure she's not coming back? This doesn't feel right to me. Maybe I make a mistake and write down wrong port number. Please let me know what to do. Saying. Okay. So those port numbers should come into play, I think. So the last port we read about had Oh,
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
ooh. Omegas are susceptible.
Malik,
Yeah.
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Nope.
I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
All right. I mean, obviously you're gonna help out. Who gave you the police report?
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Okay, can grant her that. Okay.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Okay.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask her about the report.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop, but I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Okay.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report, is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
All right.
It doesn't happen often.
Check port 009. Evelyn Carmichael, a good friend of Malik's, died recently. Malik suspects foul play. She's asked me to meet a mysterious contact who works at the Henshaw Lim Clinic. He's using the name Anonymous X and has offered to give her a peek at Evelyn's autopsy report. X is waiting in the... okay. What is our main objective? Meet Van Bergen in the Alice Garden pods. Right. I think we should switch.
Where I can find some goods.
Maybe.
What about candy?
You're referring to
Any good stuff around here?
You may want to check out the storage locker there. Someone near there may be able to help you find what you're looking for.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Hello.
You buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Let me sell all the excess ammo and stuff. Yeah, that's about everything. Do we need to buy anything? I don't think so.
Come back anytime.
If you would like to hear. I'm circulating a petition to have 2 women on the 2nd floor of the West Wing evicted. Will you sign?
在2楼，为什么？他们干什么了？
It's very obvious they're involved in prostitution.
我知道你在说谁了。
I know this is not exactly a 5-star hotel, but if people want escorts, they can go to the Honghua.
Okay, where I sign?
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to...
Okay. We can actually sell that right away.
My allegations of involvement in... about the augmentation.
市场上最好的，我向你保证，这些人不可能都弄错了吧？
You see what I got? Bye-bye. I see you soon.
Alright. I think we checked.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures.
Everything on the ground floor. Let's take to the second floor, I think. Oh wow. So this is the life, huh?
你想要什么，老外？
132, 1 point. Okay. Is this a server? Oh, wow. The foreigners would really benefit from it, but I don't know. Okay. Electrogravity technology applications from a technology demonstration lecture presented to the United States Air Force in August 2015 by Hugh Darrow and of Dr. Hugh Darrow of Darrow Industries, based on an immature design of Russian origin. We've been looking at this technology as applicable functionality for enhanced human subsystem in the military arena. While it isn't a substitute for an actual physical ascent system, such as fast rope or parafoil, the electrogravity generator is now at a level of intricacy whereby we can implant it in a human being. The core unit, the generator module, powertrain is fusion bonded to bone at the base of implantee's spine, and distributed mix of dermal sensors and monitoring fibers in the inner ear work with a built-in accelerometer to activate it in a pulse phase mode if the implantee's body enters a state of uncontrolled fail for more than a couple of seconds. With practice, skilled operators have been able to drop from heights ranging from around 30 feet to upwards of 100 feet with zero fall trauma. You can understand why we nicknamed this the bungee cord in R&D. So they're talking about Icarus landing system, right? Fall from any height. Yeah, surgically implanted in the user's lower back slightly above the coccyx. Okay, so it's a Russian origin, huh? Okay. Oh, hello. That's wait, what is? Oh, that's a girl. I thought, what the hell is this? The head? I couldn't see the hair, but I could see the heels. But okay. Okay. This message has not been sent. My dear Sven, I am having a nice time on my business trip. Australia is wonderful. Someday you will come with me and I can show you the side of Melbourne. I miss you very much and I wish I could be home with you and your mother in Hengsha. But I have a duty to fulfill and I must stay out on the road for a little while longer. I hope you are behaving for your mother and that you are helping her around the house. The hotel I'm staying at is beautiful, big and beautiful. The people are so glamorous. I feel so common among them. I do not yet know when I will be coming home. But when I do, I will bring you gifts from being such a good girl. Lots of love, your father. So is this the Australia he's talking about? Okay.
我觉得你这个人很不错，不过我实在接受不了和你在那种地方睡觉。
但是那是我的家呀。
没别的意思，不过
Oh
你的家
shit.
实在太脏了。
哪差啊？
这房子就跟沙丁鱼罐头一边大，连屋里的味道都很像。
我本来想说，要不咱们去旅馆吧，可是这就是个旅馆啊！
天哪，不会吧？哎，我会帮你
You
下
should
去。
run, girl, while you can. Okay. This message has not been sent. Dear Mama, I hope this letter finds you well. Please give my love and regards to Father and Shui Li. I miss you all very much. Life in Hengsha is very exciting and the opportunities are too numerous to mention. However, it is a very difficult place if, like me, you have little money. Life is very expensive here and poor people are not treated the same way we treat the less fortunate back in our village. It seems like the city is so big. People... Okay.
To modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron management.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys said anything. There's something in here. Okay. Is that everything?
As soon as the
Now this is a very good place to hide bunch of stuff, but I think that's about it. Where does this thing leads to? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Where is this? The entrance, right? Okay. Alright, let's go back to it then.
our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean.
We took this one, right? We check out this set of pods, section 1. This would be still section 1. Yeah, that's the
Log on to www.
Thing we went in.
This is Eliza Cassad.
You know those
are you
are
visiting
lies,
Alice
right?
Garden Plots? I've been visiting for almost 2 years. I am supposed to be living in another building, but construction has been halted.
Okay.
不是当地人吧？是吗？
Millionaire Hugh Carroll has
We read
allegations of
email
involvement in
mentioning that some kind of building is not being built.
不会吧？再说
You guys playing
澡堂还
Mahjong?
没开门呢。
我知道，就算他们开了门，我也不怎么想要去。我告诉你，我付了那么多的房租，到最后还要跟其他12个笨蛋家伙共用一个浴室。这个地方啊，有很多地方跟那个监牢啊没什么不一样。
那你打算找房东谈谈，还是怎么样？
阮，怎么你的声音听起来很沮丧呢？
我连着5圈都赢，他不郁闷才怪呢。
Okay.
exclusive
We need to keep an eye on. Okay, how to win at Mahjong? The basics. Why do we need to do this? Okay. I'm not interested about learning about Mahjong. It's actually quite very complex game. But what are you doing with tranquilizer rifles? Dot.
你喜欢航沙吗？
I don't mind it,
Stepped up to make things
but I'm here on a business trip. Okay. So the 009, shouldn't that be in the section 1? Okay. I mean, I would live like this for a limited time. Okay. Flyger. Is this Malik or police report? Yeah, is this 009? It is. Okay. Flyger, the limb contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is, or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we have to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help on this. As much as it pains me to see Lee walk, my hands are tied. If my supervisor found out I was even talking about this, he'd have my badge. I attached a copy of the I thought a friend used to work for the police, or maybe a certain police station. Never mind. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID, as you will no doubt see. The autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. You owe me a pocket. Okay. Case LH2027, huh? Incident 23-year-old Caucasian female. DOA from probable fall downstairs. Only witness is boyfriend who was found at scene. Evelyn Carmichael. Injuries sustained, severe head trauma, cranial laceration, internal bleeding / swelling, likely cause of death. Suspects Lee Hong. The details on citation needed. So they redacted the address, huh? At approximately 23:49 hours, a person from the LHPF Respond to a distress call from Lee Hong. A distress call from Lee Hong upon arrival at the scene. Why is this so hard to read? The scene, the responding officer witnessed Evelyn Carmichael on the ground near. Oh, this citation means this is a ebook file. You can like click on the links and everything, right? Okay, I see. But you can really click on this. On the ground near citation needed. Okay. Victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on scene pronounced victim deceased at approximately 0:02 hours. Victim was transported to some reference to a report for further evaluation and possible treatments. Suspect wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be victim's blood was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Major, but I apologize about that. A suspect was visibly distressed, claiming victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Okay. Suspect was tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported to another reference for further questioning. After EMT unit cleared him for release. Suspect later claimed incident occurred moments before calling to LHPF emergency, roughly between 23:40 and 23:45 hours. For further screening and urinalysis revealed narcotic elements EXT9 in suspect's system. Suspect remained in custody until reference before being released. Forensic evidence at the scene turned up inconclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of low to medium velocity impact splatter to match victim's wound, and the probable cause of death, blunt force head trauma and intracranial hemorrhage. Further investigation into the case are suspended until post-mortem evaluation and autopsy is concluded and another reference. Pending further evidence, Lieutenant Jan edit 20. A date. Suspect is clear of prosecution, formal charges or otherwise by order of an attorney. Okay, so is definitely blunt trauma they don't acknowledge. Okay, rooftop pitfalls claims another. Evelyn Carmichael, a young woman in her early 20s, became one of the latest victims claimed by the deadly Yaoshou rooftops that have authorities clamoring for stricter safety regulations and zoning permits. Sources close to the victim say Evelyn had been out celebrating with her boyfriend before the incident occurred. A witness, whose identity was not released, claimed she slipped and fell while descending one of the many staircases that connect the Yaoshou and Kaiguan rooftops with Pangdeng Street below. Police believe alcohol or drugs may have influenced the fatal incident, but officials claim the tragedy could have been avoided entirely if laws were different. With elections just around the corner, Evelyn's death will no doubt spark a host of new debates and controversy concerning citywide safety regulations. Rooftop-related injuries and deaths have steadily risen in the last 5 years. and make up over 60% of all recorded accidental fatalities each year. I mean, we actually utilize that statistic to our advantage as well when completing a job for a working girl. Yeah.
It appears that I may have to return. Arrow has contacted me personally. Allegation. Secret United Nations meeting.
Okay, the woman downstairs was right.
Hey, you come to hengsha for a good time? Here I am.
你看了多久了，帅哥？难道你不想摸摸吗？
Okay. I thought she was just being awful neighborly. No, I judged her too harshly. But I'm not judging you two either. You gotta do what you gotta do because people are struggling. I don't mind. I don't want to be on the way of anyone who's trying to make a living. Okay. Judging by the amount of dust that been accumulating on my filing cabinets, observer Shao Jiang, Rooms Division Manager, Alice Garden Hotel. Okay, I think that's for the. Maybe that's for the. Wait. I'm blanking out.
I know what you have in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you with ferret in your shirt the other day. You know pets are not allowed in hotel.
That's not true!
I tell Mr. Chow if you not get rid of it.
You're a very mean lady.
Oh, it's just a ferret. I mean, how do you manage a ferret in this little enclosed space? Where does that thing goes to, relieve itself or something? This message has not been sent, so it's gonna be something sad again. Dearest wife, I cannot take it any longer. I cannot go on living in this cramped, tiny place. I cannot keep pretending that my life will get any better, and you and I will be reunited. My will and determination to fight have left me. I have reached the end of the line, but I feel peace and calm. I am grateful that I can now go to sleep. I do not feel... I'm so sorry about judging this before reading. I am grateful that I can now go to sleep. I do not feel guilt ending a life which no longer holds any hope. Physically and emotionally, I am defeated and unable to cope. Please tell the children that I love them. My love for you and for them will never falter. By the time you read this, I will have disappeared from your lives. The street of hengsha will be the last place anyone will ever see me. Be brave, I will see you on the other side. Fuha. Okay. That's so sad. Okay. Is that everything? Seems like it. This layout always makes me question that I keep missing things. Okay, we went here. We went in there. And yeah, I think we completed the second floor, right?
Forgive me, Mr. Darren. Your Arctic Ocean installation.
Okay, let's go to
I just
the...
don't understand how a city can grow to a point where there can be so many people and so few jobs.
We've been abandoned. That's how. Who wants to open a business when you have to fight for territory with Tong or the Triads?
Well, if something doesn't turn up for me soon, I just may end up knocking on Tong's door.
Can't blame you. Just don't become a harvester, and we can still be friends.
Alright. We're at the section 4. The main mission leads to, I think, that section. So let's go into that last. Okay. No, bunch of chips. Credits, I mean. Credit chip. Those two things crashed in my brain.
我好喜欢这个东西，有问题吗？
Okay, you know, collecting credits from struggling people is always something you should do. Okay, dear diary, some kids banged on my door and taunted me today. They yelled Hikikomori and shut in, and bang and scratch and kick to get my attention. I think they belong to a woman down the hall. I am repulsed by their guttural accents. Whoa. Accents. Today was a good day. I sat in my usual place, but this time I was content to look out the window. The people look so sad and lost. I pity them, and when I'm not angry. Someone rang my phone at 4:18 p.m. today. I came as a shock because no one is supposed to bother me. I spend most of my day trying to figure out if it was a mistake or on purpose. I do not like days like today. They make me nervous and confused. Today I'm cold and cannot warm up. Very cold. I made a bowl of miso soup, but it did nothing. Sometimes I wonder if my blood is thinner than other people. My neighbor was making a lot of noise last night. He plays his satanic music at an infernal volume. I think he does it to drown out the sound of him beating his girlfriend. Excuse me? If I didn't have to stay here, I would teach him some manners. I think he's from Central Asia. There is a part of me that really like his music. What is that supposed to mean? Central Asia? Okay. That is borderline psychopathic behaviors.
我觉得你是个好人，可是我受不了你把你的东西都扔在大厅那。
我也不想的哦，可是我的交往房间那么小，放不下那些东西。
拼，那些东西都可以扔了，你不用它们，它们就是垃圾。
但有些是我妈妈给我的。
去问问杰，看他还有没有多余的地方给我们放东西。
我觉得杰不会情愿的吧。
Okay. I think we went through this section. Let's move on to the next one. What's behind here? Nothing. I like the little like communal sections with couches and stuff. But these pods ain't it, man. Those are too small for anything other than sleeping. And humans don't meant to only sleep on beds. They use some certain things. They use beds for some certain other things, and I don't think these pods provide enough room for that. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright.
Floor 3 left his pod door open.
No way.
Yeah, so I couldn't help but sneak a look inside.
And?
He has so much stuff lying around. It's incredible. I could have snatched an ebook or two, but I held back.
Oh, you should have. At least then we'd have some juicy reading material for tonight.
How are you that bored? And how do you know it's juicy? Okay, we got the same girl over here in the same pose. Alright. Needless to say, the DH is extremely disappointed in you. As am I. I told you this was a dirty job. How can you expect to become a 4 to 6 if you can't deal with one little woman? Not good. Okay, this is the correction job things. Okay. So does that mean I'm part of the triad? Because I completed that collection job for them.
As soon as the installation is complete.
Actually, I basically gave them my money on behalf of that girl. Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of servers.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Tai Young Medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me, how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Oh, shoot. Sure.
All right, fine. Take this and get out of here.
Thanks, man.
I won't forget this.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna use the thing though. Okay, what do I have to do again? Escape the Alice Garden Board's ambush, but our security guards have stormed the Alice Garden Board's looking to silence and Bugan permanently. If I want to continue this investigation, I gotta get out of this building alive. Okay.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Can you shut up?
When will we be able to see them?
As soon as the instant.
Okay.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me.
Oh shoot. They're just executing everyone. The civilians? What's the point? Why? I upgraded everything in that 10mm pistol just to give it away, but yeah, it's fine.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting.
Okay, so how many? Okay, that's a lot. Okay, one step at a time. We also found a shortcut as well if you really want to like book it out of here, but thing is I don't really remember where it was. Okay. Ooh. You are in a weird angle. Okay, I barely got him. Why they open fire on civilians though? That is just bad for business, isn't it? Okay. I mean, that's what you get when you go trans government. Okay. I think that place is done.
Damn, my hearing thanks.
Excuse me?
Nothing yet.
Where? Downstairs. Okay. down here, but
Modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and
right.
geothermal.
So I've been scouting this second level for a while now. So there's these two guys that you know, that one who sometimes actually come out. It's actually scared me. Sometimes come out to patrol the like middle pathways and everything. I'm just gonna eat a candy bar real quick, protein bar, whatever you wanna call it. So we can just take our leave if we can. I think I'm just gonna do that. This looks down there. Things are quite dude, even the janitor you guys get rid of. Okay. We have a security camera. Okay, I just want something to throw. Okay.
Hello. I heard you.
I don't trust that camera. That angle was quite quite tricky. Okay. I think it saw us for a brief moment, but I think we are good for now. Okay. We have a vent. Is there something to read? So okay, I think we read that agenda, right? I don't know why it's randomly here, but it's here. Okay. It asking me to go that way, but let's see. Where do you lead though? Yeah. Okay. Are these two? Oosh. Barely. Okay. I hear bombs, really? For little old me? Okay.
You didn't hear that?
Wait, both of them?
Nothing yet.
He's around here somewhere.
That is... Okay. It's for some reason reaching out. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the trouble.
I don't like this. Someone's fooling around.
Yeah, let's just leave. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine what's happening, but we just slipping out is just fine. Dude, are they for real though? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna eat a protein bar and he's gonna come this way. Okay. We gave them the slip, I think. If not... Okay, let me... Nope, that's the wrong thing. I hope I'm not missing anything.
Just get on patrol.
Shoot.
See anyone? Shoot.
Can I even take out these heavies? I don't really know.
Everyone's on high alert. If someone is here, he isn't leaving.
Okay, so that's their line. Okay. They're just patrolling these two things. This is too close, man. Okay. At least we can take out the little guy. Hopefully. shoot. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, the frequency actually changed. Now he turns, other guy is still... think I got him, yeah. Let's see if I can take out one of them. Okay. We actually can. Okay. Alright. Is this... Oh, I didn't actually see this. That makes more sense, but we did it our way and we have exit.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Alright. So that was too close for... excuse me. Oh, everything is in fully locked down. That's good to know because those guys are showing up as grey arrows on my minimap. So that means they don't really like us. Okay. It's fine. Now I'm gonna leave this episode right here. So Malik's little mission gonna have to wait until the next episode. Yeah, so Tai Young Medical is executing civilians over business disputes, which is, I mean, that's like the highest dystopian capitalism gets. As I like looking at upper level of a giant city on top of another one. So yeah, so I think even if the concepts and the theories, the themes, everything is going to get even like better and grounded as the game or the story continues. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the series so far, because I think we are actually in the midpoint of the game. So I hope you enjoyed, and that's it for this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.